Sorry, Harry's been up there. Hello. Hello. How are you? How you doing? Hello. Let me get the sweater off. It's hot as Hades in here. Cover up Harry. Maybe he'll go to sleep. Yeah, that's never going to happen. Okay. Okay, well, that's weird. And there he is. See? Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. Hi, Harry. How are you, dear? Could you get off my work? Thank you. Would you get down? I appreciate you. Thank you. Rotten little cat. Hello, Miss Arlene. Yeah, hello to you, Sash.
Fight me.
Carla! Ninert!
I was like, what the hell is that?
The shit that goes on in this house. Okay. Kitty. Give Kitty treats. What's up? What are we doing? What's going on? We were having food discussions. I know that.
Hungry.
Hungry. I am hungry.
Oh my gosh, that was an evil laugh.
Yeah. I do.
Working on a thing. It's in my brain. I got to get it out.
And yes, the answer is that was the Casanova killer.
Who was?
He killed 18 women.
I just heard of him one time.
Or you read it in the other part of the stream where somebody else said it.
I don't know where I read it.
Okay.
So whoever said it, in addition to Sandra, you are correct. Both of you are thumbs up.
Thank you. Reading me something.
Okay, I got to get the thing. Hold on.
You have a thing?
I have a thing. I have this thing.
Oh, Arlene is very naughty.
Arlene is very naughty.
Arlene comes in specifically to be naughty.
It's her jam.
So what's this about? Talk about later?
we just had that discussion.
I wasn't in on it.
I wasn't either. I was sitting right here.
Okay.
Burning a hole in your pocket, apparently.
It's not burning a hole in my pocket, but it does cry about
It does. It cries about
some nachos and stuff right now.
All right, let me get this lined up.
I gotta eat something now because you're not off for a couple hours, right, Mike? 10:30.
2.5 at least.
Okay, put this back on and run this back through again. The other way. I probably should have taken the shim out. But I will live with it for the moment. Okay, because I'm just, this is the practice run.
Carla and Arlene in a room, hysterical.
Carlos and Arlene, I'm thinking the activation for Monday or Tuesday will be fart knocker.
Will be what?
Fart knocker.
Oh,
Okay. All right, so I can't do it that way.
the other live stream, and now I need them.
This sucks. I can't do it that way because it really digs in. Maybe if I take the shim out, it won't be so bad.
Hi, this is Mike with Cox Business Technical Support, calling in reference to Cox ticket number 26886893.
I don't like it.
For Mark or Olivia, I want to set up for this. Check out the motive that's
But
number 222 on your account.
That's
It's
Frankie
not
Carter.
got very good signal. Does not seem to be very stable. Like that,
Yes,
technician come out and take a look at that. If and when you
I
get the
wonder if I
opportunity,
could just
be
do
so kind
this
to give us a call back at 1-877.
instead of trying to do it on here. I wonder if I just did it, like if I just cut this short and just did it on a piece of paper and then glued it over.
I always did on such a positive note.
That's what we might do.
No, it's not that kind of food.
Because then we won't have that. You see that? That's a problem right there. Welcome to my brain.
It's scary in there. It's scary in there.
This is my brain on crafting.
On craft? Where'd you get craft? You're not
Crafting.
craft. Oh, okay.
No kid crack. Frozen Twinkies.
Shucky damn.
Frozen Twinkies. Or cold Twinkies. Because we didn't know you were coming.
Well, you know, Friday is my second favorite F word. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do the flap just straight across, which could actually allow me to make this wider. And then
It's more like the Mongolian hordes.
Yes.
I'll just cut this piece separate and lay it over it. That's what I'll do. I'm going to try that. See how I like that. Fiddlesticks? Flirtatious. Farty. McFarter.
Leave me fart fart?
Okay.
I can be a 12-year-old boy when called upon.
If it comes to farty, we fart. That would feel good.
As
Don't
long as
trust
they're-
the fart.
Yeah, never.
Never.
Fart. You've all learned
You know-
that the hard way.
Here's how you know you've gotten older.
You cannot trust your farts.
Nope. You no longer leave the house without somebody going, did you use the bathroom?
Yeah, that's true. You get in the car, you sit down, somebody looks at you and goes, did you go potty before we left? No. Get in the house and try. All right. You're probably right. You get back, I had to go.
Fudge racket.
Well, Carla has a word of the day and it's always something ridiculous.
Fudge Frankie.
Did we ever know that, Carla?
I don't.
No, it's sitting over there. Goes tomorrow.
Okay.
It's going in the batch tomorrow. Okay, so that's what I think.
You think?
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this as a flap
Uh-huh.
and then do the decorative edge on 2 pieces of paper and then glued one on the front and one on the back.
Is it hinged?
This is going to be the hinge.
Oh, okay. So you're not going to cut the decorative edge on the...
Right.
I didn't know we were making something, so I'm confused.
I'm not making anything. This is, we're in my brain right now. I have something
Oh,
in my
the scary
head.
place. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
We're all in Elsa's brain.
No.
But it could be Nacho Landia in there.
Oh, it could be. It could be
It could be full. It could be
bacon wrapped
cheesy.
chicken sticks. Chicken on
Bacon
the
wrapped
stick.
chicken on a stick.
That's later. I gotta chop that up.
Yeah, because see, I'm going to do a thing.
And marinate it.
A thing.
Yeah, you know, like a journal insert. So this will go in and it's going to have pockets here, like step pockets,
Mm-hmm.
and then like one big slash over here. And then when you close it, it's going to have like an envelope over here. But I wanted it to have a decorative edge. Well, the only way to cut that.
Decorative edges are hard to do.
Yeah. So I'm thinking what I might do is just cut this like at 1 inch and then cut the piece out of the
Okay,
paper.
I see.
Yeah.
I get it now. I got it. I get it.
Very good.
Are you getting it?
I got it.
All right. She's all caught up now.
I'm gonna go flip my burrito.
Hi, Christine.
Hey, Christine.
Hello, Christine.
No, my grandmother was Hungarian, married to an Irishman. I grew up in a household where that F word was a noun, a verb, an adjective, a helping verb,
It could be an entire sentence.
A conjunction.
Junction.
What's
your
your
function?
function?
What generation are we?
Sesame Street. That's our.
Schoolhouse Rock was not
Babysitter.
Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Schoolhouse Rock, that and the cheddar cheese guy.
Chester Cheeto?
No, he rode a bicycle. Yeah.
Peanut with the monocle?
No, he was a cheese.
He was in conjunction. He was
part of Conjunction Junction.
part of the
Schoolhouse Rock.
electric company.
Oh, I never watched the electric company. That's why I don't know what
Yes, you
talking about.
did. If you know Conjunction Junction.
No, Schoolhouse Rock
That's
was a separate thing.
Schoolhouse
Schoolhouse Rock is
It
part
might
of the electric
be,
company.
but I only saw Schoolhouse Rock as a separate thing.
Oh.
When I was growing up, we had Armed Forces TV because we lived in Japan and the Philippines. They only had Sesame Street,
Oh.
no electric company. So I've never seen any of the electric company.
Oh, you got to watch them. They're funny as hell.
Anyway,
No.
the cheese guy was always hankering for a hunk of cheese.
Oh, I have seen that one, but not as like there were shorts.
No, absolutely is
during the
not a
Saturday
bad
morning
word.
cartoons.
And Carla's with it. She's in it with us.
And then you could buy a DVD of.
Bill, just an ordinary Bill.
Up on Capitol Hill. What?
And Carla's singing with us.
That's
Okay.
That's one of the Schoolhouse Rock things.
Yep.
Who's lighter?
What color?
Blue.
Not
Not
mine.
mine.
Fine.
Everybody came out of this sweater.
Yep.
It may not be going back in the right pocket, but I tried.
Yeah. All right. So my brain has begun to function
Oh, no.
normally. And yes, that's what we are going to do. I am going to
No.
cut that off. We're going to make that bigger. That's good size, but I figured it out. There'll be no more of this. And this will be perfect. Okay.
Oh, nothing's ever perfect.
I don't like perfect. It's boring.
It's hard to achieve.
The one I do on film will not be perfect, but the one that I do before I go on film, that one will be perfect because that won't be the one that I will care about. You know, the one that I go, this is what we're going to do today. And then the one that we actually do will come out all wonky.
Wonky. Like the wonky donkey.
The wonky donkey. Shush, that was a thing.
It's a book.
Yeehaw.
It's a kid's book.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Kidding.
Mm.
Nope.
I had it read live to me once during a stream.
Wonky donkey.
It's hysterical. It's not as fun as Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber, though.
Yeah.
Don't going outside on that. We'll just leave the beaver barbers to you.
That is also a children's book.
The beaver
I would not
barber.
give it to children, but Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber.
A barber.
It was very-
I thought you said barfer. I was going to say,
Oh.
Ew.
oh.
No, I'm anti-barfing.
I've been playing with this too. So I have to get the clip back on here. All right.
And then there's the fart book.
Yeah, the fart book. Okie dokie.
Is it just me?
What?
Or did
Yes.
she say I'm going outside?
And then get up and go the other way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
She said, I'm going outside. Then she stood up and walked the other way.
You're just fine. It's the rest of the world that's messed up.
No, I said it's just
Hey,
me.
Cassie, how
Yeah.
you doing, honey?
I
Hi,
heard
Sabrina.
that. You're not backtracking on that one. Remember lemons.
Get enough of them, you make lemonade.
I'm good. You know, a little busy, but I'm good. Let me see. Hey, Sabrina, we did this whole thing for you, babe.
Huh.
And you didn't even come in this morning. So this is the scrapbook paper. That's the back. And that literally is like 5 minutes tea. Okay. I know you really can't see because of the, but let me show you.
Because it is lovely. Hey, Brenda.
Okay, so this is another piece of that paper. That's the difference.
Just leave it. Just leave it.
Okay, so this is literally 5 minutes in tea, in and out.
They were dry before the night was over.
Oh my God, Carla. So yeah, so these were like, you know, it took me like 30 minutes. I brewed up a little bit of tea and put it in a cookie sheet, put the scrapbook paper in there. I did these too. You can tell because they're not quite white anymore. I put it in and I left it in for like 5 minutes, took it out, put it on the towel to dry, and the whole process was done in like 30 minutes. So, so that way, because I know you know, you were saying you didn't want to use scrapbook paper in your journals because you didn't want them to be stark white.
So you can also spray it on.
Yeah, you can spray it on if you want to make it up.
I do that sometimes with scrapbook paper or really large pieces of
Put it in a spray bottle and just put it on a mist and just spray the crap out of it.
Lay down. What do you think you're doing?
But we did that whole thing just for you, and you weren't there this morning. I feel bad now.
Are you trying to make the lovely, lovely Sabrina feel bad?
No.
Because it sounds like you are.
Shush.
Feels like.
Okay, so Carla was telling us this morning about this laptop that she was sending to somebody via FedEx.
Uh-huh.
And the guy calls and says that he's on vacation, so he doesn't want them to send it. Well, she'd already sent it, so she called and asked if she could get it back. They said, yeah, no problem. So they redirected it back to distribution. So she asks, is there anything that's slower than FedEx, the value or ground track? And without a B, he goes, well, I have a donkey. It could take 2 weeks to deliver.
Make me spit my burrito out.
More for the
Cassie, we're doing what we always do on Friday night. We're being very bad. My channel will never be monetized just because of Late Night Lunatics.
Really? I swear every day, all day long.
I know.
It doesn't even have to be. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Guessing.
And welcome.
Hey, so Arlene, I put about a dozen of these in a bag and put it in your package. So you got to try them and tell me if they work, because if they do, I'll send you more.
What is it?
It's nanotape. And her problem, like stencils,
Go away.
when she puts the stencil down, it moves too much and she can't
Yeah.
keep it in one spot. So I sent her some nanotapes to put on the bottom because it won't tear up the paper.
Mhm.
Hopefully it won't tear up the paper. It doesn't tear up mine.
I've seen people use washi, but then, sometimes they always make it look like it just comes right off.
Yeah, no, it
It
doesn't.
never works in real life. Just rip the paper in half. Put a hole in it.
So let me know if it works, babe.
So did I miss the Jack the Ripper explanation?
No, so we're going to talk about that. Jack the Ripper. Carla, the question-
said.
The question was, Amy?
I've got food in my mouth. Hold on.
Oh my God, she's shoving food in her face. Hold on.
She said before the year 2000, one of the girls' scarf or shawl or something, came up for auction. And they tested the blood and said the serial killer was a Russian immigrant.
Okay.
Dolph Lundgren.
That man was dumb as a box of rocks. He is not getting away with murder.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Also, how did he sneak up on anybody?
I don't know.
If anybody doesn't know this, I am a huge Ripperphile. I have my own theory on it, which is not a common theory, but I do have my own theory. And so let's go and look at Mary Kelly's Shaw. The evidence of Mary Kelly's Shaw has a few flaws. One, they cannot prove beyond a doubt that it belonged to Mary Kelly. The chain of custody cannot be verified. And the carbon dating on it puts it in the wrong era. So
Carbon date a Shaw?
you can carbon date anything.
Carbon's such a hoe.
I know. But here's the, so it doesn't fit the right period of time. There's no continuity as far as like where it's been, who's got it, blah, 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 blah. And they can't verify that that blood was there at the time of the Ripper murders and not put on later or before. So the Shaw has been disqualified as evidence of the Ripper.
Discredited. But we can believe it if we want to.
Boy, I'm talking about used coffee cups.
Fake news. Fake news.
It's fake news. Okay.
Oh, geez. Carla getting up a lady and attack her one day.
Oh my.
Well, she wants Gorilla Tape.
We got some chest takers. Whoa.
Ooh.
Yes, yes, ma'am. We are talking about Jack the Ripper. It was a question that came up in an earlier live stream. And
I like serial killers, but Els is a Ripper file and I'm not.
yeah, Amy likes serial killers. I love Jack the Ripper.
I like the more modern ones. Jack the Ripper's
For
me.
See, I like
That's been
Jack the
done.
Ripper.
over and over and over.
I like Jack the Ripper.
They're always like new, exciting. This.
I also like the Black Dahlia case, but I'm not real big on it. Now, Alex,
love the Black Dahlia.
oh my, she loves that damn thing.
I want the game again.
It's like the bog people. They're always saying we found some new, exciting, blah 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 blah, and it's all the same shit.
It's always the same stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm over it.
so yes, they have discounted and removed from suspicion Seward. He's no longer a viable suspect. The Queen's nephew has been ixnayed.
They always said it had to be somebody,
And the conspiracy theory that it was, a group of like a gentleman's club that was doing it, and that's why, the murders were different.
Hey, that's a theory. I like that.
That's been thrown out too.
I still like it.
But there's also, there are 5 empirical,
My serial killer is evolving.
5 empirical victims, but there could be as many as 11. There's 6 more prior to the first official Ripper murder that could be linked to that case as well. So they're now looking at those as well.
They like all the hand gestures. And she's got a map and some. You need some Tim Holtz dolls? Can you reenact this for us?
No.
Come on, it'll be fun.
It'll be cute.
It will not be cute. It'll be me.
H.H. Holmes has been he's gone. He's been discarded.
Think about H.H. Holmes. Most of the stuff about him that's out in public is completely false.
Yes.
He did not do 90% of what they credit him with.
Yeah.
And the stuff about the hotel, which was never finished, is completely false.
Yeah. H.H. Holmes it's an urban legend.
It's one of my.
He's a real person who actually lived and committed some crimes, but didn't do anything that they say he did beyond killing his partner.
And a couple of other things. Like it was like penny ante stuff compared to
Yeah, he was
what he's credited.
he was
with.
a flim flam man, is what he
Yeah,
was.
He was a
Con artist, and that's it. And he killed.
It's one of my personal
They
bugaboos when people talk
they go
about
4.
him.
They can go 4. They can prove he murdered 4 people.
Yeah, but all that stuff about the thing in the basement and all the secret hiding, there was none of that.
Right. And yes, where his hotel once stood is now a post office. But here's the thing. You got to remember, in the day, like, that's the same period of time as Jack the Ripper. And we all know that the Ripper letters are fake. They're false. They were written by newspapers to drum up business, because back in the day, there were like 30 newspapers in London. So they were all trying to get more business. So the more sensational their story, the more copies they sold, the more money they made, yada, 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 yada. Well, the same thing held true here in the United States. When they arrested H.H. Holmes, they actually arrested him on a warrant for theft of property, for not having paid for the furniture that he bought to put in the hotel.
Oh, yeah, that was his other thing. He was like that chick that got arrested for running up all those bills on that one woman.
Yeah.
He went around buying stuff and never paying for it.
Right. And he would buy it in other people's names. And
that's why the hotel was, the third floor on the hotel was never finished.
Right. And so when they went in there, yes, there was a large furnace in the basement.
There was no chute and there's no secret.
There were no chutes, no secret gas lines in the walls. None of that. That was all done by newspaper-men to sell newspapers. None of that stuff is in any of the police reports.
Although they've made some movies, not about H.H. Holmes, but taking off those ideas.
Yep.
And they were decent,
Yeah.
For B movies.
Yeah.
The ideas are awesome, but it didn't happen. And that's my problem, is people go around quoting that like it's a thing.
Well, that's like my issue. How many people, just by,
show of some thumbs up,
some indication, how many people think that the Queen Mary is haunted?
I do. I had the door closed right behind me, and I don't mean just close. I mean slam. Well, I'm good.
Come on. How many of you think the Queen Mary is haunted?
I had never heard about it until you talked about it.
He could solve it. You're right. Columbo could solve it.
Columbo could solve anything.
All right. Christine says she doesn't think it's haunted. Roseanne thinks it is. Christine did an inventory on it. Yep. There you go. Hi, Roseanne, by the way.
Roseanne,
Hi, Roseanne. I'm slumming it out here in the craft room.
Okay, so I'll give you the lowdown on the Queen Mary.
Are you getting ready for bed? Is that why you're drinking tea?
No, I'm just
It
tired
is
of
featured.
Oh.
There's not a look on YouTube. Put in Queen Mary. There is not a Urban Explorer
Or a top 10 haunted things list.
ghosted or a top 10, ghost hunters or top 10 list that does not include the Queen Mary. But here's the thing. It's not haunted.
Not in the least bit.
The city of Long Beach, which is where I spent 90% of my teenage years.
And where we met.
It's where I met that thing.
I resemble that remark.
Yes, you do. Okay, so here's the thing. So the city of Long Beach leased the Queen Mary and the Spruce Goose to Disney because they couldn't make a profit on it. The city didn't know how to run it and manage it as an attraction. So they leased it to Disney. Now, most of you know my brother works at Disney. He's worked there since he was 16 years old. He went into the military, got out. He worked at a hospital, but he's always worked at least part-time at Disneyland. At the time that Disney took it over, my brother was the head of security there. And let me tell you something. Disney went in to the Queen Mary. Yes, the Spruce Goose is in a dome right next to the Queen Mary. They're on the same pier. Disney went in with their Imagineers and they created a haunted house in there. All of the rooms on the Queen Mary have hallways. Like there's the main hallways where people go, but there's service hallways behind all of the rooms. So you can sneak into a room without being seen using the service hallways. But Disney's Imagineers went in and they converted it into a haunted attraction so that people would go and stay there. About, I'd say 60% of the deaths that are attributed to it never happened. There are only 3 confirmed deaths on the Queen Mary. But if you go and look, there's a plaque that's still there from its days when it was run by Disney that lists like 135 people or something like that supposedly died on the ship. Now, I am saying 3 people confirmed died, not including when it was the Gray Ghost and it was a hospital ship in World War II. Okay? That doesn't count. There's only been 3 people that died under any circumstances. No kid drowned in the pool. No woman drowned in the pool.
But it's more fun if you think you're swimming in death water.
Yeah.
But actually the pool isn't even filled.
Take all the fun out of it.
I know. But
People
there are
see.
only 3 actual people that died on the ship other than those that were injured in war. And there are no ghosts on the Queen Mary. One of the people they say was a guy that got crushed by one of the watertight doors down in the bowels of the ship. Well, that's a Titanic story. Disney borrowed it, converted it, and now it's part of the lore. So the Queen Mary ends up on all these haunted lists, but it's not really haunted.
Well, tell them about the one where you saw it was like a doctor's waiting room where all of a sudden the furniture just jumped and spun all over the place.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, it was the footage. The footage that they used was from a tornado, but they misrepresented it. They cut it off right at the point you could tell that's what happened.
Yes. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. When you watch some of these videos, I was watching a video.
I just happened to see the tornado video like a week or 2 before.
We all know the big brain boy now lives in Wichita, Kansas. So when the big brain boy moved away,
Wow,
Always.
I spent several weeks watching tornado videos
Now you understand that.
'Cause, you know, I'm a mom and I was freaking out and doing weird stuff. So I was watching those videos and then I watched this ghost video where it was like top 10 scariest ghosts on camera. And I was like, okay, let me watch this. So I was watching it and it started out in this scene and I went, God, that's familiar. So I went back and I looked and it was tornado footage. The furniture moving, the book, there was like a magazine and the pages were flipping on their own.
Do you have food in the drawer?
It was,
He's over there sniffing that drawer like there's something yummy in it.
it was tornado
I
footage.
don't think so. Hold on, Harry, I'll check.
But you would have never known that if you hadn't just happened.
Yeah.
He pulled up the tornado video and look, here it is.
There's a Ricola.
I don't think he wants that. I've just never seen him sniff the drawer before.
I know he opens mine.
Yeah, but he wants to get back there and be spooky cat.
I know.
He wants all your snacks.
No, he doesn't even want those. I think he's trying to get him for Ginger, so she'll be his girlfriend.
Yes, you can create energy, also known as ghosts, if you try hard enough. 1, you can do it by faking stuff. And 2, you can do
Murder
it.
some people.
Well, no, you can if you have a lot of anxiety and stuff, that's where poltergeists come from. Those are outward expressions of inner energy.
That's why they most often happen in households with tweens and teens.
Tweens and teens, exactly. I wish I had some right now. I would show you guys, but
What?
I don't have what I'm looking
What is it?
for. I do. I think. I might even know where it is. I'll find it next week. I'll show you guys. It'll be fun.
Well, tell them to remind you what it is. Like,
Hi, this is Mike
You're
with
gonna show
Cox
'em about
Business Technical
poltergeists?
Support calling in a recorded line as well. How you doing tonight?
that way somebody can go, hey, you were going to tell us about poltergeists.
No, I'm going to show them how you can make things appear to move
Oh,
without
not
actually
bad.
touching
Can't
them.
complain
Okay,
all
well-
too badly.
One of you guys has to remind her of that next week.
The automated system didn't ask. me
Not
to
on
get
Sunday.
my number, so
Yeah, she
when
used to
you're
work in a
ready,
magic shop, I think.
Yes.
Indian
She's
November
also a
Charlie,
clown.
98
Yes, I
45
can
813.
I can make you a little doggy. You want a little balloon doggy?
No, Captain Creepy.
God.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Although when I was pregnant, a balloon guy made me a pregnant doggy.
Oh. Did it
He
spit
put a
out?
balloon in a balloon.
In a balloon, yeah.
He got a tip.
Yeah, that is Rosie. Yeah. She's a famous one too.
Who?
Rosie. She's what the hell is the name of that town?
I got this listed
here in
as
Nevada.
Spectrotel, and it's at 6363.
I don't know any towns here.
I know, right?
Vegas, that's all I got.
Reno.
No.
Okay.
She can look it up.
Toronto.
I have a theory he goes from.
8275
It's a lot of dirt.
Loyola.
Although it's more built up now than it used to be. I've seen some
Delaware.
pictures. When I
Okay. Yeah, I
worked
just
in
don't
Death
see this.
Valley,
Oh, okay.
the
So,
town barely
yeah, I'm
existed.
looking at the modem. As far as everything looked pretty good. They had an outage thing
come up
going
a
on
lot.
earlier.
Yeah.
Cleared
Wasn't,
primary isolation.
Around
But as of right now, I'm still
95 or so.
latency to the modem itself. How's things on your end of that? Or do you have a
It's the Washoe
good,
Club.
or-
Oh my gosh.
It's in Virginia City.
My other personality thinks we should help the Queen Mary with her ghosts.
Arlene gets into
Whoa.
late night lunatics. She's all about it.
So this about.
Well, here's another one. Everybody knows who Zach Bredigan is, right?
No, yeah.
He's been doing the ghost thing for a long time now.
900 years.
Yeah, and he has a haunted house here in Vegas.
Like it's an actual haunted house or a
Oh, right.
Halloween haunted house.
Like he's got
Right.
Museum?
Like a museum. Okay. And he has it in this house where he swears up and down there's a ghost in the basement and it's haunted and this, that, and the other. And oh, it's been haunted for ages and yada, yada, yada. And people come and they spend like $30. Yeah, he's a douche canoe.
Well, that's just right out there. It's right up there with 12 of them.
Please.
Right.
Arlene wants to know, please describe what a douche canoe looks like.
Google that guy's name.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you come to Vegas and you want to see something that's haunted, there is a group called the Las Vegas Paranormal that will take you on a Las Vegas ghost tour. And they're going to take you to legitimate sites.
My mom thought we had one in Hawaii.
It's cheaper than Zach's. And if you go to Zach's, here's the thing.
We lived in the military housing
The
for
building
shots,
that he
but
has that in that's haunted,
the radio used to come on.
until he bought it about 10 years ago, it was a law office.
He had like a list of things, but I was
It was a law office. And nobody that ever worked there ever said anything about it being haunted. As a matter of fact, a lot of them have come out and said, I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
All right, Austin, really appreciate the assistance. You have yourself a fantastic evening, sir.
Did she find the baby in the kitchen?
All right, thank you.
And the
You
baby
too.
can't
Bye-bye.
do it because she tried. We sat there. We watched her from the back. She wouldn't do it.
She thinks that one of the houses she grew up in was haunted. My mom swears the place we lived in Hawaii was haunted. She thought it was a poltergeist, though, kind of.
Oh, she doesn't.
Are they?
Yes,
Nuts?
they are. I'm
Else
going to have
has
some
nice nuts, you
nice
guys.
nuts.
They're cashews. Your husband's on.
Oh, is
Not
he?
anymore.
I thought he was off. I heard him say goodbye.
Yeah,
That's the only reason I announced it.
right. I did.
Oh,
Here.
Did I just tell everybody you're on the phone with that your wife has nice nuts?
All the house we live in.
I know.
She's bragging about me. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Mike can turn anything around into a dirty joke for himself.
I know.
Of course.
Hey, we have to be proud of all the stuff he just lets lie there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do let a lot go.
Really?
Yeah, that's a big mouth that's not working.
Shake that out.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm. We know right where his mind was.
Of course.
In the gutter.
Oh my God.
Welcome to Late Night Lunatics.
So yeah. Well,
Mm.
Never appropriate, always amusing. Or amusing.
yep. What would you say?
I said amusing.
Oh,
Amusing?
Amusing.
the music.
Get some cows in,
Look.
Moo. Moo, motherfucker.
It's Dumbo.
I swear we saw.
Don't call yourself Dumbo.
Hey.
Tigger.
Oh.
I'm leaking. I thought I had moved past this, but apparently not.
No. It's that time of the year where you're like, oh, still leaking. And you don't even have the fun Band-Aids. Boo. I want to find Scooby-Doo ones again. Those are my favorite. Although the crayons were kind of fun.
Yeah, the crayons were fun. Just
You never know what color you were going to be.
hold on. I have to cover this up because I don't want anybody to, there are people that pass out at the sight of blood.
Although I did like that guy, that comedian. His bit was in Utah, right?
Mhm.
That one where he said, I went to the paint store. He was holding up paint chips.
Manny.
To decide what his color is to put in the boxes, you fill out. His color was chocolate indulgence.
Mickey.
He was hysterical.
Which comedian?
I don't know. I put it on my Facebook page. He was funny. It was a while ago, though. I do 2 or 3 a day. Stupid shit.
Oh yeah. I think that
He said white
Walgreens only hires
pistachio.
like DMV rejects.
Your vanilla cream or something.
Are we talking about the black guy that did the paint chips?
Chocolate indulgence.
Chocolate indulgence, yeah.
It's a good color to be.
Yeah.
I like it.
See, I'm multiple colors though.
You have to go with what's on your face. That's what people see the most.
Oh, okay. All right, so what the hell are you guys up to? What are we doing tonight?
She's got her feet up on the desk.
I usually do.
Well, it's not so much a craft along it as it is a BS session.
Yeah, we don't craft in this.
You sometimes do.
Yeah, sometimes.
Or you just show off your nice nuts.
Carla's trying not to freeze. What are you doing outside, Carla?
It's freezing in her house.
Why is it freezing in your house, baby?
Because it's muddy snowed.
Snowed.
Don't worry.
It's a balmy 24 degrees.
She has noodles and a blanket to keep her warm. Well, it was minus 11 the other day.
Oh.
All right, that's it. Amy and I are going to the fabric store.
For what?
I need you.
I'm scared.
Mhm.
I need yarn.
We're not going anywhere. It's like 9 o'clock at night, dude.
Yes,
What do you need yarn for?
Oh, did you see his thing?
Show me.
Come show me.
Show me the crochet.
He did pretty good.
I'm not going to laugh at him.
Missed the count, but
Well, we all do.
I don't even
Can't
know
keep
how.
track of our stitches.
I'm pretty sure it's 30. Might be 31. I don't know.
You made the blankie?
Yeah, maybe.
What color of yarn?
Here, bring it here.
Pink.
the one I'm working on is like it's like
Okay,
explosive
ready,
black.
ladies?
Oh, I don't have any of that.
Ashrin
But I don't
has learned to crochet, and here's his little blanket he made for his little stuffed
I've
dog.
seen lots of guys crocheting in it. It's a thing. They recommend it for stress relief.
There's 2 bags of yarn in my room.
But he's got
Really?
stuff that glows under black light.
Yeah, that's just one thing.
So
Mom knows which.
this is his first attempt.
Mom knows what stuff I know.
Okay.
And normally she gets my crochet stuff.
Okay, look,
Other yarn.
people are talking to you.
I said,
Arlene said, "Cooleth." Christine says, "Good job." They have broken glass everywhere. Yeah, we go dumpster diving. No, we're not going to dumpster dive. But yeah, he did this. I mean, you know,
I messed up at this.
I have to be honest. He did the same thing his mother did when I taught her how to crochet. If you notice, this side's ridged. Well, you can't see it, but this side is ridged because when I taught his mom to crochet, I taught her, you know, you go into the hole and she only grabbed one side of it. He did the same thing. She's like, yeah, that was like the only, I said, honey, you did the same thing. She goes, I know.
Yeah, but it's a part of the learning process. Always be proud of the first thing you made.
I'm doing
Always.
better though.
You're doing better. And,
The longer you do
On
it,
my
the
other
better.
blanket,
I mean, how old are you?
I have.
11, turning 13 in March.
You going to skip 12?
Yeah, I'm 12, turning 13 in March. My bad.
See, so he just said he was 11 and he's not going to do 12, but next birthday he'll be 13.
Yeah.
Skip it.
My bad,
Why are we skipping?
You're just
12?
skipping
Is it
one.
a bad thing?
Nah, because it's not a teenager and it's not a kid. And
It's in between.
just skip it all together.
I ain't doing it. Yeah.
I'm a big boy now.
Oh, no, Arlene. There's no child in the chat. Just my Irish grandchildren.
Okay, sounds great.
Everything we've said out loud. They don't listen to us. We're boring.
Yeah.
They're out there in their own world.
Come here, Claw.
Why are you calling me that?
Just come here.
Don't be a whiny thing. You're supposed to own it. I'm the claw.
He usually does.
Why are you whiny? Don't even. It's the beginning. It's the beginning of
Show
the
Aunt
weekend.
Sash the claw. She hasn't seen it. Go
Claw.
show her.
If it gets any bigger,
That's it?
Put your
Yeah.
hand up fully so she can see the whole thing.
Don't worry about it. Nobody needs to
Come here.
touch their fingers. They're not really important. What,
he's supposed to
they
go
look-
around
Listen.
telling people he's the claw, not being sad about it.
Looking better.
You can't change who you are.
Getting more fat on the tips, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
Maybe it's
Love
coming out of
you.
his head. He is so much bigger than Asher.
Yeah.
Arlene says, okay, so my juvenile brain did a little dance when Elle started talking about what to do with the hole.
Oh no.
Whoa.
What is it? Brenda's Beaver needs.
Brenda's beaver does need a barber.
No, it doesn't. He's fine.
You clearly haven't read the storybook. That beaver needed a barber.
Did it need a barber?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm never gonna be able to get that picture out of my head.
Look it up. There's pictures.
No, oh, good. Maybe it'll give me something
Amazon.
better than
Go
what
to
I got.
Amazon. You can flip through some of the book.
Hold on, I gotta look this
Did
thing
you
up.
hear me? I said maybe it'll give me a better visual than what I got.
It's an actual beaver, people, owned by a woman named Brenda.
Yeah.
Get your minds out of the gutter. It's
Sorry.
a disturbing book, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Just the fact that
She said
made-
Amazon.
I think they have, at least they used to, where you could flip through a few pages. You know, look inside.
Brenda's beaver needs a barber.
Now she's talking to her phone. Next time you say Brenda and it goes, needs a barber.
It's $30.
Oh, yeah. It's super expensive. I read it in a bookstore because I'm cheap. I read it in Barnes and Noble. I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
There's another one that's related.
Started to look like a bit.
I put it in. I just put in Brenda, and all of a sudden it just popped right up. There it is. Brenda's beaver needs a barber.
Yes, I've read the whole book. We should go to Barnes and Noble sometime. You'll die.
Oh, and it's book 5 of 5 in the Reach Around book series.
Oh my God.
I said there was more than one.
Oh, have you read the first paragraph?
No, she didn't read the little.
Oh dear.
You have to read the little blurb.
You have to.
Preferably out loud to everybody.
Yes, that would be fantastic.
Since your name is Brenda, it's hysterical. I did when it came out, like a couple months, because it's expensive and I would never pay that much for a book. And I've never seen it like in the thrift store. We went to Barnes and Noble and we read it and we about died.
Am I reading the blurb or the page?
The blurb, but there's like a,
It says
you know, where the
Sam Winter
description is.
always had a thick mane of hair.
Okay, I don't see that.
Okay, then look it up on Google.
Oh, here we go.
Just didn't scroll far enough.
Soomjin has always had a thick mane of hair. In the summer of 2016, he decided to grow a beard. Deep into month 3, he started to look like an armpit with eyeballs. Okay, but I have to tell you, this is actually better. Brenda had a beaver, and she's ready to confess. As soft and sweet as it may be, her beaver is a mess. Brenda's beaver's big. Brenda's beaver's hairy. Every guy who's seen it says that Brenda's beaver's scary.
No sense of adventure.
Oh my.
Put your goggles on and get in there.
Right? Wait, there's more. Brenda took her beaver for a swim down at the lake. By the looks that she received, she figured that was a mistake. She stuffed that furry mound into a swimming suit.
Keep going if there's more. It's as good as I remember.
It stuck out all around. It was anything but cute. Okay. Rose says I'm going to get some interesting ads from Google. Oh, God.
It was anything but cute.
Oh, my God.
Because it reads like a Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah, it does.
I told you it was fantastic.
Oh.
Nobody could ever read that to a kid. How would you keep a straight face? Why are you laughing, Mommy? Mommy won't read me a bedtime story every time she starts. She'll be like, well, what book is your mommy trying to read you? Brenda's beaver needs a barber.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
Tell me you did not love that.
That's awesome.
If I ever find it in a thrift store, I'm buying it.
If I
Oh my
find
God,
it,
yes.
I'm buying it.
We'll be knocking each other over. It's mine. It's mine.
No, I'll be buying it to give you.
But there are 4 other ones. I don't think they're all about the beaver, but it's called the Reach Around series.
Oh dear.
That's just scary.
Yeah.
How about a reach around? Okay.
Well, you know.
What kind of book did you get your child?
Oh my God. What kind of sick, twisted parent buys that book? And here's the thing. It's $14.95.
Bull pucky. It's 30.
You can.
It's 30.39.
I would pay for it.
Oh my God.
It's hard to find used though.
Spank the monkey Lindsay.
Oh my God.
That's one of the books. What's the rest of them? Come on.
No. Come swing with with us. Reach around. Susie likes to look at balls. Hey, it's what it says on
Okay,
the book.
that's 3. Where's 4 and 5? Where's the other ones?
Pagomo snuff box. Over the edge of the world.
No.
Ah!
What?
Put Tony's nuts in your mouth.
Arlene says, oh my gosh, many years ago, Jay and I were at Rehoboth Beach. There was a lady in a bikini in a bush partway down her thighs, and of course my deaf 10-year-old hollers and points. Oh my God. Linda's tight clam needs loosening. The Broke Banjo String Series. Carla found more.
What? Read the title again?
Linda's tight clam needs loosening.
Did you hear what the first books of this series
Yes.
was? Of the reach around, put Tony's nuts in your mouth?
Are they nice?
I don't know.
Are they slow roasted?
I don't know.
Dipped in honey?
I don't know.
Slow honey roasted.
Ow, horse!
Oh my
Mike has to go
God.
outside and cool off.
I just figured I'd let it cool off in here before I make a phone call.
Y'all broke me, you bitches.
Well, Mike doesn't want to put Tony's nuts in his mouth.
And
Even
these
if
are-
they-
the
even
worst
if they
part
are
is they're
slow
children's
roasted.
books.
Oh
What?
my goodness.
They're children's books.
Yes.
Do they not understand? They have to understand the double entendre.
Yes, that's why they're written that way. The best cartoons and kids shows are the ones that have a second layer of meaning for the adults. That's what makes them bearable to watch over and over again.
Wow. I was looking for the
Hookers
first
and
book
blow save Christmas? Oh, what?
What?
Hold on.
Yes. All right, I'm looking that one up.
Oh my God, it's a book.
Somebody send me a link.
Hookers
There's a
and
link in
blow.
the chat. You don't even have to look it up. Oh God, I need the link to that.
Sending it
I know.
now.
I gotta add that to my
Here we
Christmas
go.
glue book.
It's a Christmas story.
Yes, my kind of Christmas story. Oh, sweet Jesus!
What are you doing, Carla? Are you like looking? Did you put in inappropriate kids' books in the search engine there or
No,
what?
but Carla is efficient at finding the dirtiest things that are possible.
Oh my
She
God.
can melt your brain better than anybody.
Wow.
All right. Now that being said,
Thank you, Carla.
thank you, Carla.
Thanks.
We're gonna call it a night. My grandbabies
Babies
are here.
So you're saying no reading of Hookers and Blows at Christmas?
Oh my God. All right, fine. No, the Amazon app knows her well, she says.
It's like cars. Oh my God.
Oh, this one's only $10. There's really nothing here though.
It's Hookers is a
tow truck.
and Blows is the snowplow.
It's the snowplow. Yeah.
But it sounds good.
It does.
I want to just put the title right in my glue book.
Yeah.
Hooker.
Hey, Nina.
Get some nice stupid penguins on the front. Slap that on there. Oh my God, my life is complete.
Oh my God.
Arlene said Elsa's calling in tonight because she started hurting from laughing.
Well, we all feel like we did 700 crunches.
Well, I've already just face planted on the desk.
I know.
Well, you don't want it to go completely sideways? You
No.
could bring in a whole new audience where you read inappropriate children's books. Preferably when the Grinch.
Yes, this is where the Hookers and Blows hang out.
Okay, now I'm trying to drink tea and not spit it out.
Go
all
back
right.
in this room.
All right. I'm going to go to Taco Bell now and get a Mexican pizza and what is that thing you eat? The gordito?
No, I am a gordita. I would like.
She is a gordita.
It's a.
A chalupa?
I don't know
Don't
which
drop
one
the
I
chalupa.
like. I like the crunch wrap, but I think I want nachos, honestly.
Oh my God.
I'll pay for my own. I have some monies.
I'm having a Mexican pizza.
Apparently, I'm taking these two to Taco Bell.
Yay!
We can discuss Brenda's beaver needs a barber and Tony's nuts in your mouth.
In your mouth.
Help me.
Oh.
SOS.
I am so glad that I never want to be monetized.
On Sasha.
She's on stutter. She's hit repeat. Her brain is broken.
Did we break
broke
her?
Sandra.
Y'all broke my Sash.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to call it a night. I am dark tomorrow and on Sunday.
She needs a day to recuperate from all of the shenanigans.
Right. On Sunday, we're going to be doing
Family Feud.
Family Feud, the not so family version. So I invite you to come out. We start at 10:15 Pacific Standard Time. That's 11:15, 12:15, and 1:15 across the country. We give away some little prizes, not much, you know, but some stuff. But it is totally not family friendly. It's the not
more than those storybooks.
It's the not family friendly feud.
Who had the tight clam? What's the name?
Linda.
Linda.
Linda's tight clam.
Linda listens to tight clam.
Yes. Tomorrow is thank you, Arlene. Tomorrow is Defy. So watch out for that. And
my life is complete. Between the clam, the beaver, and the hookers and blow, I'm good.
So I am gonna call it a night. I got some things I got to get done, and I have the grandkids here, and I got to take these guys to Taco Bell. And get gas while I can, because apparently somebody punctured they broke the gas line coming into Nevada.
Sweet.
So
assholes.
So gas here is going to go through the roof. So
I just hang out to make sure she can never be monetized.
Yeah. Amy's my security. She's my guarantee that I'll never be monetized.
You run and say inappropriate things. You're doing the same for my channel. I can never be monetized.
Monetized?
It's like phenomena, but
okay.
And that's where my brain's at right now after all that.
All right. So Sunday morning, 10:15 my time, 11:15, 12:15, and 1:15 across the country. The rest of you can figure that out.
We're all broken.
Shush.
Everybody's broken.
All right, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and then your friends will be my friends will be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends before you know it. We have a giant crafting community. I go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And on Fridays, I go live twice, once in the morning and once at night for Late Night Lunatics. You're welcome. Sunday, we play the not so friendly, family friendly feud. And I post videos twice a week, typically on Mondays and Wednesdays, but we don't know exactly how many times a week I will post them and what days I will, but they will come out. We got a couple of things going on. Shush! I got a couple of things going on right now. The first of which is the Minute Mysteries. We're doing those over in my group. If you would like information, go down to the description below and click on the link that's going to take you over to the group, and you can see the Minute Mysteries are over there. I'm going to be posting one here probably tomorrow. Also, we have the Projects of 23 challenge. If you want more information on that, there's a link in the description box below to a video that's going to explain it for you. Very, very easy to do. And we welcome everybody to participate. We love everybody. We do. Compared to other groups, we do.
We're very inclusive.
We're extremely inclusive. All right. So that's
and if you're dirty-minded, even better.
So that's it. That's all I have for you. Listen, guys, until I see you again, please stay well and enjoy reading kids' books. Till the next time. Bye-bye.
I have to get this series. I don't care what it costs me.
Oh, my God. We can play the Maury Povich version of Clue. Bye.
What? Who's doing that?